Good afternoon. We are here at the Sunshine Tour with a very special rider, which you might already all know. We are here with Simone Blum. She's a German rider and she's currently 30th in the FEI World Ranking. And she has many titles under her name, such as winner of the World Equestrian Games in Tyrone in 2018 and many others. So welcome to the Sunshine Tour.
Thank you very much.
Well, my first question today is, we've had a very difficult year, and how have you prepared to come back into competition?
Yes, it was a very difficult year. I had my pregnancy, so I gave birth to my daughter in February. Then actually I wanted to start again, and then COVID came, so we had no shows, and I'm really out now. So it's I'm not yet get used to the courses anymore, and it's a strange feeling for me. That's why we use here the Sunshine Tour, the 7 weeks to prepare for the upcoming season. That's I think really important for me, because me and my horses did just a few shows last year, and so I'm really happy to be back, to be here in the sun at Sunshine Tour.
It's very nice to have you back, and we have two very important competitions this year, events, the Olympic Games and European Championships. So how are you preparing for it?
First our goal are the Olympic Games in Tokyo. It's hard to train because nobody knows if it will take place or not, but we hope, and that's why we train here for Tokyo. We start to build Alice up, and to give her a few nice rounds, and it's perfect conditions here. And later or after Sunshine Tour, maybe we need some Nations Cup and some 5-star, and then we will see.
And so, Alice, will you be taking her to both or just the Olympic Games?
That's a good question. In the moment we are planning with Tokyo, but because of COVID, I think it's so hard to plan. So I don't know what's going on. We will see. Yeah.
It's a strange year because both competitions will be in the same season. So what do you think about them being so close together in time?
Yeah, I think for one horse it could be very hard. The horses had a long break, and maybe they are more fit than in other years after August, after these championships. But I think every rider has to decide by his own if it's possible for the one horse to go both. In the end, I think every country has to have a really, really good team, and that's the most important thing at the end.
Yes, it is very important, and to keep them fit. And as we've seen Alice right now, she has some, I suppose it's some treatments for after she's training. Do you always use these sort of things with your horses to prepare them and to keep them fit after the training and the competitions?
Yes, Alice is very fit. She's very wild. She went here the first round. Yes, after competition we always use ice boots for the horses. We have the Beamer blanket. It's really good that they relax after competition. Some horses get an inhaler, or we do a lot of stuff that our horses are fit and healthy.
Yes, I had never seen them, but it looks very interesting. And talking about Alice, what is she like? What is her personality like? I know it's a horse that many riders have as a reference, but you must know her the better. So tell us about her. Yeah,
Alice is really diva. So she wants to be always in the middle and needs a lot of attention. She has a lot of blood. But she's fighting like a lion for you in the course, and it's Alice is really a machine. Sometimes it's not so easy to handle her temperament, but she's the best friend you can wish for, and she's always trying to give her best. And She was in a really, really bad mood last year, that she had no shows, and now she's so happy to be back. And yes, I hope we will see a few nice rounds here from her.
I think everyone is delighted to have you both competing again. So tell us a bit about the story of how you met her and how she became your part of your yard.
Yeah. Hansi, my husband, found her for me, and he told me, oh, I saw such a nice chestnut mare, and he tried her one time, and then the owners came to us, and we tried her 2 times at our yard. And yeah, she was very special. She was very hot and wild, and but I had a great feeling on her, and it was love at the first sight. I think she was such a great mare, and so we bought her. And we had a few problems when she was young because she was so spooky and so full of power, and so we jumped her a lot of small rounds when she was 7 and 8. When she was 9, she went a few 150 competitions and the German Championship for women. And just when she was 10, actually her career began because she was maybe a little bit a late horse, because she was so spooky and too much power. But since 2017 she did so much perfect rounds, and it was from 3-star to 5-star for her. It was just nothing. It was actually, it's such a big difference, but for her it was not a problem.
Yeah, and we can see in the results. So, and we know she's like the horse of your life. You've had her since the beginning. What plans do you have for her for the future? Would you like to keep her until the end and maybe retire her, or what are your plans?
Yes, Alice is my family. She is a mare, so she should get babies after her career. We used Corona for to get some embryos of Alice, and she's becoming a mother 2 times this year by Choco Blue and Dominator, and we are looking really forward to this 2 babies, these 2 foals. And yes, when she's after her career, then maybe we continue with babies, and I hope she will have a nice life at our home.
Yeah. I think that will be an incredible plan. And talking about your other daughter, the one that you have recently, yes. What has it been like coming back into competition after having a baby?
Actually, because we had the plan for Tokyo 2020, I had to come back really fast. So 9 days after the birth, I was back in the saddle, and I had really good feeling actually. And after these 9 days, and I trained, and it felt really good. And then Corona came, and then I was really down, because maybe also psychically, because I fight it so much to be back so fast into the saddle, and then it actually was for nothing maybe. And then I was a little bit down, and I took a time that I had a good feeling again in the saddle, but then it was good again. And yeah, I was really heavy before birth of Hannah, and I lost now 21 kilos in my 9 months, and now I feel really good again.
Wow. And so how has it been combining these 2 lives, being a mother and a professional rider at the same time?
Actually, that's no problem, because I have the best mother. My mother, she's nanny from Hannah, and I have always the best feeling, and they are a really good team, and so it was never a big problem for me.
That's so lucky. And so, as a last question, how have you felt this Sunshine Tour, this 27th edition?
Yeah, it's super here. We are so happy. It's nice, huge arenas, super conditions, the sun. Yeah, we are so happy to be here and to compete. It's the first time for us at Sunshine Tour, and then it's really amazing here.
Yeah, we are welcome to have you for the first time, and also just give you the best wishes for luck for this season and Olympic Games and everything. So thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.